Okay, so since the scoring is a little confusing, I wanted to take this video. So we start with the background information part, and then we move on to the performance record. This is essentially just based on our observation of what the patient was able to do. For example, for cutting the Play-Doh with utensil, how many seconds it took them. So these are like, this line is kind of like the basic, and then this identify like bonus steps. For example, this patient was able to do it faster, so between 31 to 60 seconds. So that means they did like one bonus step. And then we take the performance record and like translate it into, or like do it on the progress chart. So for example here, because they were able to do a bonus step, they get one green circle and then the second green circle. And then since they were not able to do it the last bonus step, they do get a red circle right here. And we applied that to all of them. And then since they were able to do like up until one bonus, so they get 2 points because this is just how many steps they were able to do. And then you go down, you got your raw scores for fine motor, raw score for gross motor. And then using Appendix A, you change the raw scores to the standard scores. You can also get the percentile ranks in the descriptive term. And then here you get the you get to see if the difference between the fine motor standard score and gross motor standard score is significant or not. If it's less than 14 or above 15, in this case it's significant. And then using Appendix B, you get to use the total raw score to get the overall functional ability goal progress score. In this case, it was 647. And then you go back to the progress chart. You do a straight line going down to 647. And then you minus 50 this way. And then you add 50 that way. And this whole range basically is the progress range. If you look to the left of the progress range, any red circles count as unexpected failures. So you have to like do a square around them. And then any green circles after this line would count as unexpected strength, but in this case we don't have any. After you you do a square around these, you go to the intervention targets, and then you do a circle around which ones it was. In this case, for example, it was the folding, and then you just do a whole circle, and this just to guide your intervention, and it tells you which aspect we need to work on in the sensory, postural, praxis, and motor proficiency area.